with this one. And this is it. Let me tell you something that is very, very wise to know and to sit with and to understand in this lifetime. That an evil eye can only be seen by an open one. And I can see that clearly. It can be felt highly by everyone. Evil eye, the evil eye, that what is, and you think that you've been the evil eye. It is those pair of eyes when they will hate what they are seeing about someone, that it will cause jealousy and envy. Now, I've said this so many times. Jealousy is when you feel you are losing something, and that triggers jealousy. Envy is when you would want the life of others, and so that triggers that will start to trigger envy, resentment, hate, rage inside oneself. All negative energies, which they happen to be resentment, hate, anger, jealousy, greed, envy, everything that comes dark has no power to affect no one in reality but the beholder itself. Whoever have this inside them, those kind of energies inside them, they will project them, and if they won't project them outside themselves, they will hold them inside them, and they will start to illuminate, because even darkness can be illuminated. They will start to release that kind of energy and to embody exactly who they happen to be even more. The more they try to hide it, they will be stepping fully in this kind of vibration, which that is very low vibration. One can manifest from such frequencies. Doors will start to get closed on them. They will start to be attacked, because that is ego, and ego will start to be attacked. If one won't sit with their own ego and to see from where it's coming, because nothing is of what you see, but everything is coming from what you feel. And what you feel happens to be anger, hate, resentment, and all that shit that comes with it. And that is something that's inside you. That is something that it happens to be a part of you, that it is needed to be purged. We don't purge just traumas, we don't purge just pain, we don't purge old wounds. We need also to purge those deadly sins, because anger, envy, jealousy, and shit like that, we will start to do deadly sins to against another one's soul. Sins are not addictions. Sins are not what we do in the physical when it doesn't resonate. I'm not speaking about abuse, because hurting someone's body, that is another also that listen, because you will be hurting one's soul. Sins are everything that we do against another soul. The wish on others' downfall, that is a deadly sin. To wish for others to collapse, that is a deadly sin. To wish the worst on people, that is a deadly sin. To hate that they happen to exist as who they happen to be, that is a deadly sin. And some will have the full confidence that they will trigger the insecurities inside us, that is only a reflection for one to grow, not for to hate. That is not a lesson, so one will hate even more what they see, but it's this the lesson for one to instill empathy inside themselves, to instill compassion inside themselves, to understand admiration, to understand that it's okay to be at where you at, but you can become that not by competition, but by the lessons learned. Lessons learned. Those are. Life is an algorithm. What we see inside us is what we happen to be inside ourselves, and what we see what we see outside ourselves, and that happens to be everything that we hate. Then sit with that and ask yourself why. Why is it that is coming from such space? And why is it that you happen to be bothered by people's lives? That is only because there will be no goals, no idea, nothing inside oneself, and can't understand. If one don't understand themselves, they can understand the reasons of others. No one is meant to understand no one in this life but our own selves. To purge all there is and to choose what's righteous, it's a battle between our own self. It's a war, in fact. There was a time that I myself was going through such, when I was put in a competition to fight for people, to compete for people. I was put there. I was put in that position from a very young age, because I was in a relationship in my teenage years, the kind of marriage life, and so someone cheated on me, and I wanted to compete as if who, and I realized it instantly that there ain't no competition. If that was meant to be, and he is not mine to keep, and now, I had to accept that fully. But what did happen, by the belief that was pain for me, and I'm taking all that pain inside of me did grow inside me on the 10th light. I understood that not everyone. I understood my place, and that from that space of the place I was holding, what happened was I was catapulted straight up above that situations, above everyone involved on those circumstances. And so I started to regain my own character. By the good deeds I was making, I made peace even with people that has scorned me, because it is what it is. I saw in that female what she saw. I saw myself. She felt for what I had felt prior, and she also was a teenager by that time, and we don't have no beef no more. By now we are on our 30s, and when we see each other, we happen to be friends, and I call her a friend. We grow above each other, both of us. It was a lesson learned for me, and it was a lesson also for her. I chose empathy, I chose compassion, I chose understanding, I chose acceptance, instead of that jealousy, envy, competition, and whatever it was. I don't know, for this is home, but I'm pretty sure that this happens to be a karmic, which I can feel lately, this kind of energy around me, and if I can feel it, it's because you are coming on my world, searching on my world, what is and what's that and what's this and what I'm saying, and keep coming. I don't have any problems with you hearing what I'm saying. The thing is that I don't like engage with karmics, and I don't love to read for karmics. I simply did not want to do that, but if maybe you are searching for a way out, I am giving you the way out. Just sit with yourself. And there is no rest for the wicked love. If you can't sleep and you are thinking it's because of her, it's because of him, it's because of this, and all those minds, those are the demons inside your minds, that mind that you have to release, to accept, to speak with. You don't need to go gossip with people, nothing but to sit still, to stop talking, and to sit with your own selves, with those demons inside your head, and ask them, why is that? Speak with them, ask them. They will give you the answer themselves, so even them, they can be released.